I
It's
just
insane,
and
boys.
what I mean by the way, I mean like deplete. It doesn't like take away. Like I still get emotional when they're all like
Like I put it
embracing
above
their death.
Soul, but
If I had
and
to
I really
watch Toy
like
Story
Soul.
3 or Soul, I'd probably actually pick Soul over Toy Story 3 if I had to pick either one. I'm
Really?
sorry.
Dude,
I
you
just
suck that
that's
movie's dick
I
so hard.
Dude, I'm talking
My
like just if
God.
I was hold on. I wasn't thinking about what I'd pick. I was saying the sentence and whatever I'm going to say it's what I think I actually would watch because I don't know, for me I like a movie that can make you like slow down and remember why we're put on this earth. We all have purpose, and sometimes the point of living is living. And Toy Story 3 is a great movie, like you said. We get to be with these kids and we get to make them happy every day. I think it's a wonderful story. We get the ending of Andy, which is still very
Toy
saddening. I still
Story
cry.
3 is super heavy, but I'd rather pick the movie about some dude dying and like what
I
are the fucking profound like questions of death.
I just think I
The
I think
toys are
both
still
movies
I'm a
have
precious.
those
They're not.
ponderer.
movies.
I'm a ponderer. Okay, I ponder.
Dude, I
Right?
just want to see the guy getting murked over and over again. Soul swapping.
By the way, it was not easy for me to say Soul because I Drew really love Toy Story 3. I'm being so honest. I don't know
He
like
made it look easy.
I know I was just going with the sentence. I swear I sound like I'm
All
backtracking.
right. If you
But
guys want to keep it at
what I'm
A,
trying
it's
to
fine.
say, I can move it to S because I think your arguments are fine or they're correct in there. I just because I know that there's so many more coming out, I don't it doesn't feel like the journey is now completely over because it was Andy's story for
Oh,
all three.
it's a new journey. It's Bonnie's story
But
now.
the thing is, we barely had any time with Bonnie because in Toy Story 4, they were at the fair. So we got time at the fair
Yeah,
with
it's the
Bo
same
Peep.
way with like Andy in Toy Story 2. We barely got to see
I
Andy.
understand that, but in Toy Story 1, we understand Andy's whole thing. In Toy Story 3, we get to see that, growth with him as a kid. I just feel like Bonnie was a little rushed.
That'll probably be her story when she's not putting down the fucking iPad.
Well, I will say, well, in Toy Story 5, yeah, she's an iPad kid, but it's now also going to be Evil Buzz again. So it kind of just,
Not
Evil
only that, an
Buzz
army
again.
of them.
yeah, an
Oh
army of
yeah.
Evil
Oh yeah.
Buzz.
Oh yeah. I forgot when he became Spanish, he
No,
became
no,
evil,
no,
which
no,
I don't
no,
know
Colin,
what
that's in the fifth
that
one.
says about the movie.
Colin, okay, in the fifth
I'm
one.
talking about. I know. I said. I
Oh,
added a question mark of again, and then I remembered
uh,
that Joy, not George, Buzz
George.
became Spanish and became an evil guy.
Hmm. I did like that bit. That was a good bit.
All right, next
Uh,
one.
so I don't want to end with the first movie and the sequel, so I'm just gonna go straight to Incredibles 2. How do we feel about
Wait,
Incredibles 2?
what?
Because
Why
I
I
aren't
think
think
we going on
Incredibles
Brave?
2 is a
Oh,
high B.
yeah, yeah,
whoa, whoa.
it's it
Okay.
it's fun. It's really fun for an Incredibles movie. Uh, I think B is it's
I'm just very protective of that movie.
I am too, but I am trying to take person because if it was personal opinion for me, Lightyear would be S all the way through. So just
Ugh.
want to see that's why I knew that was going to happen. I'm going to still say S, but Brave. How do we feel about
Oh,
Brave?
C.
Low C.
Really? That is.
It's
Don't.
low.
It's
I'm going to
tempting
go
to
with
go to Cars
majority,
too.
but I think it's sorry.
I said it's tempting to go to Cars too. It's just fucking boring, not memorable.
Yeah.
Like it has like one memorable scene, and it's her shooting the arrows, and before and after that was just kind of like
I'd argue
I
the
didn't
fight
I
with
didn't
Mila B.
feel anything
Damn.
at
Yeah,
all.
it's okay. I don't think it's like the worst thing Pixar's made. It's certainly not the strongest. I don't think the art style is that great. Um,
Wow.
I think um
Yeah,
like the general plot is serviceable and does its job, I think. Um, just like it if you told me that that movie was like a DreamWorks movie, I'd believe you.
that's a
Hmm.
good way to put it.
Hmm.
It's also like not like compared to all the other worlds in these movies, Brave is not like a world that I would want to like watch for 2 hours or however long it is. Like it's
Really?
just, yeah, it's gray, it's bleak. It has like it's a certain color scheme that just makes it like dark, but it's not a dark movie. It's just it's the white bread of the Pixar movies.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I will say, liked The Witch. The Witch was cool.
Yeah.
The design of the witch was really
She
cool.
was rad.
I vibe with
And
The Witch.
I don't know. For me, Brave, I really like Scotland as a whole, but I like their architecture and I like the landscapes, and I also enjoy the fantasy kind of story. So with the witch and the potions and Mordu and the spirits and the sprites and all that,
Dude.
I I love it. And also the dad as the king is possibly one of my favorite Pixar characters because I love the Scottish accent.
He
So it's
reminds you of Hiccup's dad.
a little bit
Yeah, I was gonna say it just kind of felt
like
like Hiccup.
well it's Hiccup's dad, but like it's like his like immature younger brother, and I love it. I love it. All right, I'll keep it at C, but let's move on to Inside Out 2.
A.
I'd say B.
What?
I'm torn between A and B because it's a sequel that is pretty, good, but at the same time, for A, it
You know,
is.
hold on. I'm gonna actually switch it up a little bit because I have it's in my yeah. It's a B. It's a B.
I mean, I do like the anxiety moment kind of at the end where,
I don't think it did anything different than the first Inside Out.
yeah. Besides, make us all realize and personify anxiety. The
Like
person that,
it's just more Inside Out. I don't think there's like any real like
Woo! I'm
this
sorry.
had
I
to
smell that.
exist idea behind that
What are you
movie.
talking about, Colin?
I farted.
Okay, okay.
Went up my
I thought you
nose.
were gonna make a joke about like Cameron, be like, "Oh, I'm just smelling BS." Like I thought you were trying to do. Okay,
No,
thanks for the
I launched
clarification.
at myself.
Ew, don't
I got friendly fire.
don't say launched. That's rancid, dude. Monsters University, second sequel.
I'd say B. I like that movie.
Wait, Monsters University? What?
Monster
you not know that
University
was
is
a
pretty
movie?
good.
Oh no, I thought the S tier of Monsters Inc. I thought that was University. Put
Oh,
University on S tier as well. That's a goated movie.
you're putting it at S?
Yes, I love University. I
I'd
prefer
be talked to
University
bringing
over
that up to
Incorporated.
A.
I
I
I
think that movie's pretty solid.
I could say A because I thought when I was younger and I saw the movie, I'm like, oh yeah, that's exactly what college is gonna be like. So
It is
much.
college propaganda.
It
That
is
is
100%.
It's
but I
college
think
propaganda, but the relationship between Sully and Mike is
really good.
carries that movie along with all the
Yeah.
other characters that are in that film. I'd say there's not like a boring scene or a scene that you could probably take out. It
No,
is just so heartwarming, and I think it's peak, and I think it should be put on S.
I
Also,
think A is
I think
good.
the ending is really solid.
Yeah, that moment
Like
where they're
that
sitting
last
by the lake.
sequence with them in the real world.
Yeah, that's great. I
But
love that moment.
it's good.
So do we move it to S? Do we? Are we?
Yes, we
No,
do.
Oh, so
no,
we're keeping it at A?
I don't think that's an S.
Do you want to? Do you
I
want?
Okay.
think I think it definitely has some problems.
Should we flip it or not flip? Flip for it?
No, I'm keeping it at A. I'm putting my foot down.
Okay. Okay. I like Squishy and
Bullshit.
Art and Terry with an I, Terry with a Y, and Don from Don Tiles from Uzma Kappa. You're a great group. But I think A is also Nathan Fillion was in that movie too. He was in
He
Roar Mega
was.
Roar.
He
And
was there.
Bobby Moynihan. Did you know that?
You remember all the fraternities?
Yes, I remember Hiss, Roar Mega Roar, Uzma Kappa, the one with all the pink lady. What was the one? I don't know. I remember those three.
Either way, you're going to hell for knowing that.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
The Good Dinosaur. I'd say
Cars 2.
I actually didn't watch this in all the rewatches. I forgot.
Cars
Because
2.
it's bad.
It's stupid.
I like the idea. I just don't think the delivery was perfect. You know.
Perfectly sums up my exes.
It is boring.
Yeah.
It is very boring.
All right, Coco S. Right.
Yeah.
I just realized the good dinosaur, it'd be bumped up to a C if the dinosaur ate the kid.
Coco S. Right.
A.
Yeah.
A.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'd also probably go with A. I'd put it on soul level.
Wow. All right. So that's majority, but I'm thinking it's 100% S.
I mean, I'm fine with either.
Colin, make it why A?
I think it's a really good movie, but it's definitely not a movie. Like I'd watch Monsters University over Coco.
Wow. That is.
I love the story of friendship in the university. Also, I seriously I love Coco. It is a really great movie. but also I on the bracket of S tier Pixar movies, it just falls a little bit short, and I
Hmm.
don't know why.
Hmm.
And I'm not saying the movie has problems, just I can't see it with my lineup.
Wow. All right. Lightyear. I'm putting it at in my
Cars
heart
2,
and my slow down now. In my heart, it's S. I
I'd
gotta
also probably say Cars 2.
Cars 2.
guys. What?
Dude, that movie's a mess.
Put it
I,
down
I'm
to
putting it.
Cars 2, coward.
I cannot, in good faith, put it at Cars 2. I genuinely can't. To
Yeah,
me,
you can.
Make
it is
your
We
argument.
okay.
outvoted you.
I I hear that. Can I at least make the argument?
Go for it.
Go for it.
I understand people's problem with this movie. And Colin's leaving. I
No,
understand the
I'm
people's
listening,
problem.
dude.
It's like go for it. I understand people's problem with this movie where it's hard to differentiate the toy buzz from this buzz, but at as someone who has knowledge of this movie's creation, uh, the process of this movie was really interesting in terms of the story, where we get to see the experience that Andy had, where very similar to experiences that we had when we were watching our movies like Star Wars or like Revenge of the Sith when we were younger. This came out. We're getting to actually see the movie that made Andy fall in love with this character, and at the same time, we get a character story of a man who so desperately wants to correct his mistakes and do the mission to its completion and help and be the hero that his shortcomings come at the fact that he has to feel like he has to do it alone. And then given this opportunity to go back, do it all again, would he? Knowing that the people he met along the way and the life that he lived and or could have lived is now gone. So I think I love the story where it's like the hero is met with a choice that he's given everything he's actually wanted. Will he take it? And it's pure sci-fi, in my opinion. Robots, space ranger. I think it's just super, super fun. Angus MacLane did a really, really good job telling the story of not the toy, but the actual character that inspired the toy. And I just think visually it's super impressive.
I
Visually,
think
it
none
is.
of it works.
Well, thanks, Cameron. All right, well, there goes my time.
Yeah.
I genuinely, in good faith, cannot put Cars 2. If I just,
It's
I
just
can't.
like none of the emotional beats hit. I don't think they invest enough time in any of the characters. I think it's got some cool ideas like that could work in theory, but I don't think it does.
I'm gonna stick with what I said. Majority ruling, which I know you
What
guys
was
said
the
Cars
name of Taika Waititi's character?
Mo.
Taika.
Jesus.
He's just another Taika character.
His name was
Yeah.
Mo.
Yeah. Also, when you said would he, I was like, would he? But I was muted.
Thank
All
you.
right.
I'm glad you were.
I will settle
I'll stay.
for
Let me let me correct it. I'll put it Cars 2 because that's what I said. Majority ruling. But I genuinely, in good faith, that hurts me to put it Cars 2. I genuinely cannot.
James, are you sad?
I'm depressed. I've seen that movie so many times. So many times.
Good.